The last time we came over here, after we did all of the things that we did, we came over here to the taxi man and we stopped over here because I had to run for food. We said, today we have to talk to him and find out what's going on over here. I think I still have the wheel. Yeah, I still have the wheel. So we're gonna do something with the wheel on this place over here.
What's up, Reynolds?
Still stuck and off the beat, I'm afraid. My wheels ain't rolling nowhere with this here bust tire.
I thought R was for real.
R is for real. R is for rhythm. And R is for ride. Remember that.
For ride.
Ride Reynolds, that's my name. Driving a cab, that's my game.
It's everything about R, isn't it? R. R.
What's hot on the streets, Reynolds?
Streets are cooking tonight, Jack. Something big going on in the city. I can feel it in a fine-tuned, extra-calibrated tingle of my fingers. This is a fine night to score a ride with Ride Reynolds, indeed.
It's for the expedition. The expedition, the Boo expedition, and so on and so on.
That's a classy suit. I hear purple is the new thing.
This ain't no common purple, Jack. This here is royal purple, and no less. When you riding with Reynolds, you riding with royalty. Can you dig it?
Royal riding with Rod. Okay, gotcha. Alright, suits you in a bit. You guys excited about the game, huh?
Can I practice my pickaxe swing on your car, please?
Yeah, you do that, Jack, and I practice my kung fu on you.
Do you know anything about expeditions to the Underland?
Ha! The Underland? I thought all suckers knew that's just a bunch of fairy dust. I keep it real, you know? Real on the streets. Can you dig it?
I know it's everything about that. I get it. I get it. Why do I get the feeling that the town is gonna get fucked up by the pirates? It's a possibility. I mean, everyone is talking about the pirates, but we've never seen the pirates, so that's a possibility.
Do you know any...
Ha! The Underland? I thought all suckers knew that's just a bunch of fairy dust. I keep it real, you know? Real on the streets. Can you dig it?
Real on the street, real with the rolling and riding, rolling right. Gotcha. Do you know anything about the expedition to the Underland?
Do you know anything about expeditions to the Underland?
Ha! The Underland? I thought all suckers knew that's just a bunch of fairy dust. I keep it real, you know? Real on the streets. Can you dig it?
I'll see you around.
Stay on top, Jack. In Port Arthur, you gotta be street smart and steal hard. Remember that.
Hey, Reynolds, check this out.
I got you the wheels, bro.
Right on, brother. I owe you big. Can I take you somewhere? It's on the house.
Thanks, man. But I don't really know where to go yet.
Don't worry, Jack. I owe you. I'll stick around. You drop
stick
by
around.
when you're ready to roll.
Do we know where we're gonna go? We
There's
don't
a sign
know.
on the ticket booth. It says, tickets for tonight's show will be available shortly. You know anything about an expedition to the Underland?
I think maybe you're mistaking us for somebody else.
No, I'm just asking around.
Well, you're not getting anywhere with us. We are out of your league.
Oh, okay. We have the taxi man. This guy over here.
Hey, Andiswa.
Hey, Buana.
Have you heard of someone called
Have you heard of
Kaunadodo?
someone called Kaunandodo?
Kaunandodo? That's a funny name.
He's my father. He disappeared from St. Armando years ago.
Disappeared.
Without a trace. Now I'm trying to find out the truth about what happened to him. I think the answers are here somewhere in Port Arthur.
Wow. What a mystery. I will keep my eyes and ears open.
Okay, yeah, we've been asking around everyone about my dad
You know anything about an expedition to
and
the
the
Underland?
expedition.
To the Underland? I am pretty sure going anywhere below Port Arthur is illegal.
This was a long time ago, before it was illegal.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Besides, who would ever want to go farther down into the mist?
Later, Andy.
See you around.
I don't think she's gonna allow me to go
Mayor's
upstairs.
office. He's never the mayor, and by work and spend.
Spend money. Da, 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 da.
Hey, Andy. Mind if I use the computer?
Go ahead. What do I care if I get fired? I just want to get out of here. Knock
Okay.
yourself out.
Hello, next.
Awesome! Thanks, Andy.
K A O N A N D O N D O D O D O. Enter. Data file Counter deleted from archives. There's no files for my dad. Okay, searching about my dad, it didn't give me an error. What is the name of the bad guy? Do you remember that? Temba. Let's search for Temba. Data file Club Temba. A zero tax high society establishment recently purchased by the Armando. Okay, so we can search Armando. Type it on the chat. Government for empresarial purposes. Enter for the next page. No, next page. Backstep. Armando. Okay, Armando. It's easy. No information about that. Now that I remember, didn't we want to search about the report, police report about something? I'm just gonna play stupid and type police report. Title Police Report Pub D4499. Author Leroy. Summary. Suspecting dock workers, labor union controlled by mob, Mist Front Crime Commission formed. Tracking major criminal elements to outer cross territory and linking them to piracy as Pango Gubwa. Elements outer the cross territory and linking them to... Alright, type me on the chat the name Pango Gubwa. Can someone type that on the chat so we have the name, so you know we can search these people. We don't care about the author, but we care about the person. There we go. We have the name.
Hey, what's this? Evidence of high-level corruption in connection with illegal underland expedition. I bet this report is the key to finding out more about Barlow and Count Anduro's expedition.
Wow. The plot thickens, huh? Looks like you're onto something.
Okay, we don't need names.
Yeah, I think this file might just help me find out what happened to my father.
But Bwana, the file is classified. That means it has been removed from the town hall archives. There's no way I can get it for you.
Oh.
It says it was written by the old chief of police, Leroy Makibo. That is probably your best lead. If you find him, I bet you will find the file.
Wow, you're real smart, Andy.
You find him.
I have my moments.
Did someone catch the name?
I gotta find this McKigbo guy.
Are you fucking kidding me? Mel Bleu. Fuck. I don't know how he spelled the name. Let me type the full name. Leroy MCIGBO. No. Apparently that name has nothing. Yeah. Let's talk about him around.
Yo,
What can I help you with, sir?
have you heard of a man named Leroy McKigbo?
Sure. He was the old police chief here in Port Arthur before Barlow hit the scene. I have no idea what happened to him. One day
No
he
one
was
knows.
replaced out of the blue, and I haven't seen him around since.
Leroy McKigbo was a decent, good, and honest man.
Bit of a loony type, but his heart was in the right place. He sure loved the citizens of his city, from the top brass to the low-life scum on the streets. So much, in
They
fact,
took him
that
down?
he spent more time with the little folks down here in our bar than he did with the political riffraff up in Timber. which probably bothered them quite a lot, come to think of it. He was the kind of police that felt he had to give you a hug and say he was sorry after he locked you in a cell.
Aw.
Maybe not the most effective chief of police ever, but certainly a nice enough fella.
Makigbo was pretty different from Barlow, eh?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
the opposite.
They're opposites in every single way.
Any idea where I can get a hold of him?
Well, he's got to be in some kind of registry somewhere, sir. You guys' name?
Do you know someone named Makigbo?
Look, we are not interested. You really need to learn how to take a hint.
We are not into. Okay. He doesn't want to go there. Let's go to my boy.
What's up, Reynolds?
I'm geared up and ready to go. Rides on me.
Do you know anything about
Do
this?
you know someone named Makigbo?
Ha! That's a funny name if I ever heard one. Sorry, Jack. Never heard it before.
Have you heard of a man named Leroy Makigbo?
Ha! That was a swell guy, wasn't it, Mo?
Yeah, those was the days when Leroy'd come down here and share a cigar with us small folks. Leroy. He was top brass, but made us feel like we was equals, he did.
You have any idea where he went?
Nah, word in the street was he bought the barnyard, if you know what I mean. But that's street talk. I don't know.
I gotta go.
No informations or so ever.
Have you
Yeah.
heard of a man named Leroy Makigbo?
Oh, Leroy. He was a policeman way back many years ago here in Port Artoo. He used to come up here and we'd play shuffle crips all night long into the wee hours. I sure miss the old goat.
What happened to him?
I wish I knew.
So you don't know how I can find him?
Afraid not, son.
Afraid not, son.
Okay, see you later.
All right, you take care now.
Oh, that's the guy. MCIGBO 510842. How I didn't think about this. We are searching about this guy before. 842. Stupid.
Who's this?
Hello, madam. My name is Buana. I'm trying to reach Leroy Makigbo. Is this the right number?
Yes.
Sweet! I'm calling about a police report he wrote a long time ago. It's about the Underland.
A police report?
Yeah, lady. Can I talk to him, please?
Talk to him. If you want to talk to him, you should rather call a psychic. My dear Leroy disappeared over 10 years ago.
So did my father, Kaunan Dodo.
Oh.
I believe there's some sort of connection between your husband and my father. Do you know if anyone wanted to see Leroy disappear?
Leroy used to be the police chief here in Port Artoo, and he had many enemies. He was a diligent and honest man, always working late down at the station to keep the gangsters at bay. But then one night, he didn't return home from work.
Did Leroy ever talk
Hello,
about an
hello,
expedition
Toy.
to the Underland?
Well, now
Again?
that you mention it, he did say he was writing a report about some sort of expedition just before he disappeared. I don't know what it was about, but I remember he said he had uncovered some sort of conspiracy.
You think he might have left a copy of the report at home?
Oh, I don't know, dear. I never looked through his work things. The police and the power company cleared out his study soon
Yeah.
after Leroy disappeared.
They did
Power
disappear.
company?
Yes, there was some gentleman here from the Armando Power Company to help with the investigation. Whatever they found, they must have taken with them to their office on Charnel Road.
Hold on a minute. The power company has an office here in Port Artoo?
Oh, I don't know, dear. The
Yeah,
office
I
is
do.
probably closed now that most business has moved up to St. Armando. This all happened a long time ago. I doubt I can be of much help to you now.
Oh no, you've been very helpful, Miss Makigbo. Thank you so much.
Not at all, dear. Good night.
So the power company has an office right here in Port Artoo. I bet that's where they hid the missing police report. I've
so-
got to get to Charnel Road.
Charnel Road. Type that down. Oh, he can take us, right?
What's up, Reynolds?
I'm geared up.
He can take us. Hey man, can you take me to the...
Hey,
there we
man,
go.
can you take me to Chanel Road?
No problem, Jack. We'll be there in a tick. Hide your
Got it.
mamas. Ride Reynolds is back in the game. That's R for Ride. Ride Reynolds. Next stop, Chanel Road.
Ooh, that was difficult. That was difficult. And I think he's gonna finish the chapter here as well. Damn, it took me a long time. Oh, someone is following me. It's loud. Alright, we did it. Thanks to you guys. Good thinking again. Boy. And thank you for the clue. That one clue. That one clue. They are following me.
Chanel Road.
I increase the
Man,
volume again.
This place looks deserted. It's a rusty old police car. The pickup truck is holding it in place.
The police car is holding it in place. So we may...
There's a control panel here that needs a key.
We need a key. Gotcha.
Maybe I can get inside through that window up there. If only I could reach it somehow.
Reach it. That's a good question.
There's a fat padlock chained to the gate. Guess they don't like visitors. I hate to break it to you, Mr. Padlock, but we're going to have to amputate.
Let's check the door first, because I want to check the door.
This has got to be the entrance to the Armando Power Company office. Oh,
And it's
man,
locked,
it's
okay.
locked.
We're gonna go through the window, so we need something to climb up, like a ladder or something.
It's
And
really
here we
dark
are
in
now.
Here, man. It's like some kind of power box.
Buttons. Maybe that's even more. Looks like. Up.
Cool. It's a steel mill.
Holy shit, guys.
That's the smelting ladle. That's where the iron goes and gets heated up.
Holy shit, guys. That's the key.
Little box has keys in it. I'll grab them.
Holy shit, guys.
Let's see what this button here does.
It didn't make sense. Oh, I see.
Aha!
It's melting stuff. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna drive the car, drop the other car back.
Okay, let's see if this fits.
There we go. Makes sense now, right?
Nice. What's an...
Alrighty. Gotcha. Puzzle with blue. That's gonna be fun.
I always wanted to do that.
I'm not grabbing anything now? Okay. You guys. Excellent. Excellent job. I congrats you.
That's the smelting ladle. That's
All
where
right.
the iron goes and gets heated up.
Okay. Smelter. Smelter.
I think the crane grabs stuff from the outside and puts them in the smelter.
That is true. Key. Hand wheel. Oh, we need to push this. We need to lift it towards here. And we're gonna make a ladder.
I made my very own steel girder. Beautiful.
Beautiful. And now we're gonna make... Okay, he's gonna grab it now. There we go.
Do I always wind up having to walk over scary high things? Alright, Buana. You can do it.
Come on, Buana.
Close your eyes and everything will be
Don't
alright.
disappoint me, Buana. Meanwhile...
down in the filth. I keep track of all the scum here, including you lot. Now state your business or get out of my town.
That's funny. You act as if I don't own you. You know why I'm here. Where's the book?
It's in the safe.
And the woman and those two buffoons I had you lock up?
They got away.
You let them get away? I'm going to find them, even if I have to tear your horrible town apart, brick by brick. Deploy the troops.
You can't do this!
You insolent little maggot! Did you really think I'd let you take control of Port Archu? You were nothing but a puppet. Now stay out of my way, or you'll end up like Makigbo.
Freeze! Buana? What are you doing here?
You backstabbing woman! What were you doing with that policeman, Barlow?
I wasn't backstabbing you, you nut. I was trying to talk my way back to the book, and I was this close to getting my hands on it when you blundered in there and blew my whole operation. I was going to come help you out of jail as soon as I'd secured the book. I still need you and your airplane, Buana.
Oh, but I thought...
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. The book is securely locked up in Club Temba, and we're going to have to try a different approach to get it back. I've been trying to dig up some dirt on this Barlow guy, and I'm pretty confident this is where we'll find it.
You talking about that missing police report, right?
Sounds like you've done your homework, Buana. I'm impressed. Yes, the missing file is bound to be hidden away here somewhere. Once we find that file, you'll be one step closer to finding out what happened to Count Dodo. And I'll be one step closer to getting the book back and finding out the truth behind this whole cover-up.
You didn't backstab her. What you were doing with Barlow anyways? That's a good question.
What were you doing with Barlow anyways?
I told you, I was trying to talk him into giving me the book back. The Underland seems to be a touchy subject for him. He's clearly covering something up, big time.
No shit.
What's in the missing file?
I don't really know. All I know is that since the power company is covering it up, it's bound to contain something that they don't want us to know about. I'm hoping it's going to contain some kind of dirt on Barlow, so we can squeeze him into giving the book back.
You know anything about this Makigbo guy?
Well, he used to be chief of police here in Port Artu. He wrote the missing report we're looking for. Why he suddenly disappeared or where he went, I have no idea.
He has no idea.
Okay, let's find that police report.
All right. You start looking through the shelves, and I'll try the computer.
Okay, you do the computer, I agree.
The Empowerer, issue 49. 10 pro tips that will boost your career in the energy industry.
Lord. Jesus. That's a loud computer. Isn't it?
Only old bookkeeping in this drawer. It's a bunch of documents about the early days of the Armando Power Company.
That's
Seems
exactly.
like the Armando Power Company originally was a mining company. It
Click
says
here
here
to-
they wanted to
to find out
expand their
more.
operation further down into the mist, all the way down to the underland.
It only makes sense that they wanted to do more mining and earn more money. That's what companies do.
But in the underland? That place is just fairy tales. Besides, it wasn't allowed, was it?
You've got to
Illegal.
remember that back then, diving down through the mist wasn't illegal. Anyone could try their luck. But none of those tries ever yielded anything. None of them ever came back dead or alive. I guess the fairy tales were amazing enough to make people risk their lives again and again. Their failed attempts to reach the Underland are very interesting, but it's not the information we're looking for. We want to know what's going on down there now. We've got to find that missing police report.
Gotcha.
Nah, nothing of interest.
Alright, let's go line by line.
Only old bookkeeping in this drawer.
I believe it's this one.
Hey, here's a newspaper cutout from the
Oh, come
day
on.
Barlow and Count and Dodo returned from their expedition.
You mean the article from the Daily Post?
Yeah.
I saw that. Apparently, Barlow and Dodo's expedition was the first one to ever make it back alive from the Underland. An extraordinary feat that many claim to be completely bogus since they didn't have a single shred of proof to show for it. Except for a battered old book with sketches and drawings in it that the captain had written along the way. Guess which book
The
that
book.
is?
Hey,
My book.
we know that book. It's the Journal of the Journey Down.
That's right. In the article, Barlow claimed that they had found some kind of strange new power source in the Underland and was eager to set up research and tap into this new amazing power. But Count and Dodo apparently refused to take part of the interview altogether.
That's strange. I wonder why Count and Dodo didn't want to talk about it.
More importantly, what was it Count and Dodo didn't want to talk about? And how did the Armando Power Company get involved in all this? That's when things really start to get
That's a
interesting.
good question. I wonder why. See you a bit next.
Nah, nothing of interest. Only old. Ah, a file about the setting up of the Big Power Company expedition.
Really? Let me see that. Upon Barlow and Count and Dodo's return from their expedition, the Armando Power Company quickly seized the opportunity and hired Barlow as a guide for their own operation. The investment was massive. It seems the power company spent its every penny on setting up the biggest, most well-prepared venture to the Underland known to man. The only thing they couldn't buy was Count and Dodo.
What? Why
What?
not?
He refused. Apparently, Count and Dodo was actually jailed for refusing to join the operation, and later disappeared to no one knows where.
Well, we know where he wound up. He wound up in Kingsport Bay and adopted me and Quito. But where did he go when he left us?
This document is older than that. It doesn't say. Maybe the Armando Power Company caught up with him. I don't know.
Caught up with
Okay.
him? You mean...
I don't know, Buona. We're getting more questions here than answers. We need to find that missing police report.
I'm working on it, goddammit. Okay.
Nah, nothing of... Only old...
I'm working on it.
Just boring.
And the last one.
Nah, nothing of interest in there.
Alright, it's inside the door.
Hey,
100%.
Buona,
Yeah?
check this out.
Oh!
What? Hello?
It's a safe. Buona, do you know how to pick a lock?
Just stand back, lady.
Then
I
what-
got the situation under control.
Of course we know.
Nice try, Buona. Looks like we're going to have to figure out the code for this combination lock.
I messed that panel up pretty bad, huh?
It's all right. The buttons are still working.
How many combinations?
The colored lights under the number panel are clearly following some sort of pattern. I just can't figure out exactly how they're connected to the code.
Okay.
4 numbers. Oh? You remember the code on the card was this one. Oh, is it 7 correct? 7 like this? What is the pattern? 7 is compared to the other one. So 5 is first, and then 7, and 2, 3. Now it's giving me yellow, 9, 1. 5, 7, 4, 6. 5, 7, 4, 6. No, equal to 7, 1. 7, 6, 7, 6. Guessing game. 1, 3, 5, 7. And I think that gave me 2 greens. I guess for these two. Now it's giving me less like. For some reason, this is giving me green. 8, 5, 3, 1. 8, 5, 7, 9. 5, 3, 2. No. Okay. No. The fucking Z? You think so? Yeah, but how do you do it? Oh! I did this, then I did this, and I got 3 of them. Up, we are on something.